love this question. How do you consistently get in 1 hour of personal development a day? And the reason they're asking me this question is because it's well documented that I do an hour of personal development a day, and I have been for years. So it's funny because I was actually having a conversation with a friend about this recently. I think people like overthink or underthink this situation because, you know, look, 1 hour is a lot of time, okay? It's a lot of time. I'm not going to argue there. But what you have to recognize is when you're working on your personal development and spending an hour, 30 minutes, whatever the time frame is, it doesn't necessarily mean you need to cease all other activity and basically focus and dedicate yourself to nothing else other than that personal development, okay? Ideally, you want to be able to do that whenever possible, right? You want to be able to open a book and read and sit down and focus and really just, you know, be able to absorb as much as possible the information you're consuming. But let's not discount the value in, look, what are you guys doing right now? What the f are you doing right now? Okay, some of you guys might be watching on YouTube. Most of you are listening through a podcast platform. Okay, like take note, what are you doing right now? Are you like secluded in a room where you're doing nothing but staring at the phone or whatever device you're listening on, just like focus on my every word? No, more than likely not. More than likely you're driving. More than likely you're at the gym doing cardio. More than likely you're like doing some other shit and simultaneously working on your personal development. So the way you get in an hour consistently every day of personal development is by being resourceful, right? Get up in the morning, hit play as you go through your morning routine. When you're doing your workouts and doing cardio, don't listen to music, listen to personal development. When you're driving, your vehicle, look, if you're somebody who wants to better themselves and you're actually serious about it, your car, your vehicle needs to be a mobile learning center. Okay, don't listen to music. Have nothing ever playing in your car to and from work, to and from wherever the you're going, other than personal development. If you can develop those habits and get used to doing that, dude, like you now have developed a system and routines that are going to allow you to essentially effortlessly hit that 1 hour each and every day. But you want to change it up, right? Like when, you know, sometimes you listen to a podcast, an audiobook, but when you can, carve out the time and read, because reading is important. It's just a different way to absorb the information, and it's really good for the brain, you know. But if you absolutely cannot find the time or, you know, have the energy, whatever, to read a book, don't use that as an excuse to not do your personal development. Listen to it, you know, earpods. Some of you guys, you know, have the ability to work in a job where you're doing maybe some sort of manual labor or work where, you know, you might be able to put in your headphones and listen. Like, that's a great the team at my company, you know, they could do that. And I love when I see them doing that. So it's not necessarily about, you know, finding the time per se. It's about using the time that you currently have available to you and being a little more efficient and resourceful with it. So make it happen.